All right, welcome back to Missing Persons TV. I'm Brian Ladd. My co-host Deborah has the night off. Today is Wednesday, September 30th, 2009, 9:45 p.m. Running about 45 minutes late tonight. Sorry, guys. I had to catch up on a lot of things here. We have two cases to discuss tonight. Then I'll bring up some old information and reiterate the findaji.com website. The first case we're going to talk about is case number 814. This is for Yar Anthony Carrillo. Deborah is not here tonight to read the case information. I do have that. I'm going to read that off the internet. Let me get his picture up here. Let me pull up the information real fast. All right, this is for Yar Anthony Carrillo, who's been missing since apparently yesterday, 9/29, 2009, 12 a.m., Nashville, Tennessee. Basically, circumstances, a Tennessee statewide Amber Alert's been activated for the Metropolitan Nashville Police Department for a 4-day-old Yar Anthony Carrillo. The child was taken by a white female who was posing as an immigrant worker. She had come to the residence and demanded the mother give the baby. When the mother refused to comply, she stabbed the mother approximately 8 times. If you have seen the suspect, vehicle, or child, please contact the Metropolitan Nashville Police Department at 615-862-8600. Name, Yar Anthony Carrillo. Black, Hispanic, 4 days old, brown eyes. The suspect, unknown. Hair color blonde, skin color white, approximately 5 foot 4 inches tall, female. Age approximately 30 years, heavy set. I don't think that there's a picture of the person that took the child. I do have the child's picture up on the website right now, and the case file is open. Again, that's case number 814. I'm going to discuss the dream drawings I got last night. The first one says, they have the baby 16 minutes past midnight and then clothesline. There's a drawing of some type of clothesline, and I'm not sure where that's at. But it's the clothesline that's not a regular clothesline that you run across. It's like the carousel type that kind of look like a carousel, I guess. We actually have one. You hang clothes on it outside. Usually they're mounted into the ground. The next one says, green truck, flowers, child is cold, medical attention is needed, and the numbers 46 and 32. I don't know, that could be a license plate or whatever. I'm really not sure, but it does say medical attention is needed, and the child is cold. That could mean a lot of different things. Certainly I hope that the person that did take this child be kind enough and return the child to any hospital, any police station, or anything. Drop the child off and go. They're concerned about the child, not who took him. Next dream drawing says, laundry basket brown, police forgetting something. And that's a regular, well, it's not a regular, the laundry basket to me, I think it means, or looks like the newer type that are really flexible, like a flexible type of plastic, and it's brown, it has a lot of holes in it, and has 2 handles. Maybe that's what the child's in right now. Unfortunately, I did not get a location at all. And I don't think anything here is specific enough to really help whatsoever. I'm going to go ahead and get a hold of Gail St. John. If she can help, I know Travis Sanders is working with her too. If anybody can help, please let us know. We need your information badly. That's really all I have. Looking at it again. They have the baby 16 minutes past midnight. It could possibly mean that maybe tonight that the police, whoever's looking for the child, will find this child tonight. But that's really all I know on that one. All right, let's move on to case number 815. I'm going to pull up the graphic. All right, this is for 2 teenagers. I got it right here too. And they are case number 815. This is for Kira Hess and Sierra Hess. The information is as follows. This is what Deborah wrote me. And like with any other case, she sends me at night an email. I print out the email. It actually goes under my pillow. That's what I do. And this is how I'm able to come up with these dream drawings. A lot of times they're in lucid state. Lucid state means a lot of times I do the work in the morning when I'm just waking up. I find it a lot easier to actually do stuff like that. These weren't in lucid state. They were actually done in a dream. You can actually tell what's lucid and what's not, kind of how my handwriting is and how things are drawn. When I'm doing a lucid dream, it's a lot easier for me to write and draw details. The first one says, well, hold on, before I do that, let's try. Okay, this is for there's two missing females. They're teenagers. The request from Deborah says the next case is for Kira Hess and Sierra Hess, who have been missing since 9/23/2009 for about a week. The case was requested by Sandra. I know Sandra, she's in chat right now, I believe. You will find the photos and stats below. Family abduction, date of birth. This is for Kira Hess, February 24th, 1997. Missing September 23rd, 2009. Age now 12. From Mooresville, North Carolina. Female, biracial, 5'1" tall, 128 pounds. Brown hair and brown eyes. The next person is Sierra Hess. Date of birth January 4th, 1988. Age now 11. From Mooresville, North Carolina. Sex female, biracial. Height 5'0", 100 pounds. Brown hair and brown eyes. Kara and Sierra are believed to be traveling in the company of Matthew Hess. I don't have his picture. They are traveling in a 1993 green Ford Explorer with North Carolina license plates. Yankee Tango Echo 8014 or X-Ray Tango Charlie 5271. Kiera and Sierra are biracial. They are black, Hispanic. Kiera's nickname is Diamond. She may be in the need of medical attention. Matthew also has a tattoo of a blue devil on his upper right arm, a tattoo of a heart with a ribbon on his upper right arm, and a tattoo of a blue dragon on his forearm. And that's the information I have here. I'm going to go over the dream drawings real fast. Okay, apparently they have been located. Thank you, Sass. I'm going to read the dream drawings anyways. That's good news. The girls, okay, Sass says they found them today. They took the girls to the hospital and they arrested the dad. Very, very good. And I can make this really quick then. The first dream drawing says they are drinking wine. Store with green signs. There's some type of store, and there's 3 green signs out. I have them drawn in the first dream drawing. The next one says coming home in morning, 9:30. Check baby's heartbeat. Murmur the number 461-8113. Marks on her on her arm. Look, LOOK, and then the word joke on the bottom. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but it does say check baby's heartbeat. The child, that's right, she's pregnant. So I'm assuming that the baby, I don't know how they do. Well, use an ultrasound or whatever they have to do, if possible, to check out the child and make sure that the child's heart is okay. I'm glad that they're safe. The next one says, you can write that down. Please have them, and then not talking. So one good thing is they're found. The dream drawings do seem to confirm that. Coming home in the morning, if they're found in the morning, I would definitely say then that would be correct. I'm more concerned about the child's heart, though. If possible, check out the baby, and especially when the child's born. That's all I have on this case. I'm glad. I guess I can mark that as located. Any questions in the chat room? Let me open up the chat room. Okay, I'm seeing that she was... Oh, okay, Sandra, she was due over the weekend? Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm looking right here. Okay, that's all I have for these two cases. Let's see. Haley Cummings. Um, we do have a website for Haley Cummings, and that's justiceforhaley.com. We would appreciate everybody that wants to. Please go to justiceforhaley.com and post any information that you may have. Haley has not been located yet, and it seems like a lot of the information coming out now, or did come out, was bogus. Um, so in a way, that's sort of good, because the information that from I've heard has came out, was that she was murdered, um, uh, by Oxycontin or something like that, and placed into a trash bag and dumped into a pond. Hopefully that's not the case. That's not what I have on the dream drawings. I do have an area, and I don't know if she's alive or dead. I really don't. Looking at some of the past dream drawings, it doesn't look good. Um, this is apparently where she was last seen. I don't believe it one bit. In the first dream drawings, it says she wasn't even in the house. I think I'm going to go with that, but that is 202 Green Lane in Florida. This is the area I believe that she may be located if she is deceased, and that is to the west of the school. If I have her school correct, and I think I do, that would be the area that I would search. Um, Everything in the dream drawings does go back to a Jacksonville trailer, though, and this was the area um, in Jacksonville, Florida. Why I originally thought, and still could be, where she may have been taken, or could be right now. I don't really know, but if you look at the case file, and I believe this is case number 673, all the dreams seem to be going back to the same thing: Jacksonville, Florida, in that school, the school where she attended, and that's that one right on it, right there. Um, so anyways, if there was a specific area, that's the area that I would check. Gail St. John did come up with an area. She's been to the area and searched. I believe she is going back. For more information on that, you would go to her website, which is psychicgail.com. I'm not sure if there's been any other psychics or anything posting anything on this case. I really don't know. I hope that they would. And if you're interested, please let us know. We'd like to have you on. I don't care where you get your information. We'll post it, and if anybody can use it, we'll use it. And of course, you will get credit for any work that you do. So for Haley Cummings, that's all I know. I know Sass in the chat room keeps us updated a lot. And so does Susan and a lot of you guys. Thank you for a lot of these articles that are coming out. A lot of times, the news articles that come out are all hearsay, and they're just out to sell, more newspapers and get more readers. Especially coming out with jailhouse letters. You tend to go by what the police put out, even though they're not putting out a lot of information. I don't know what that means. Hopefully, the police do have some information that's important to locating Haley that would bring it up. That would make a lot of sense. But whatever's not, a lot of times they hold things back from investigations to prove a case later on. But if it's in the best interest of finding Haley alive, I would definitely release whatever information they be withholding, if they are at all. Again, the website is justiceforhaley.com if you'd like to participate in that. And that's all I have for Haley Cummings. Down the list. Okay, one more thing. We close with this every night. That's the child that's right behind me. That's Aji Desir. He went missing January 10th, 2009 from Immokalee, Florida. There's his picture. There's his grandmother. Aji is age 6 right now. He'll be 7 here in a couple days. His birthday's coming up. His 7th birthday's coming up. This little kid is he's a wonderful child. He is mentally disabled. They say that he has basically an IQ of a 2-year-old, which makes him even more vulnerable. We all know what 2-year-olds do. They run and explore things and everything. And he's helpless. And the media right now is not, I say again, they are not covering this case. He went missing exactly 1 month before Haley Ann Cummings went missing. But yet you don't see any news articles, about Aji. We've done several case comparisons. We've run their website, findaji.com, and a lot of work and effort has been put into that website. And we're asking that everybody please go to that website, or any website that has his photograph, and print out his photograph, and send that to anybody you can. Post it up at Walmart or the post office or whatever. Here's the recent case comparison we just did a little while ago. I know I've mentioned this before. These are news articles for the past 30 days for the word or for the name, first and last name, Aji Nasir. You'll see for the last 30 days. This was a little week ago. Some kind people at bloggernews.net, I believe, did put out some articles. There are no news articles in the past 30 days for Aji Nasir. Remember, this is Google. Google searches all the news stations and everything. There's no articles for him. Comparing that to Haley Emery Cummings, using just first and last name, there are 204 articles in the past 30 days. And looking at that, those news articles were really recent too. And then just doing a regular Google search just for the relevant number of websites that come back using the same name and the same information, putting it in there. Haley Cummings has over 1 million returns. 1 million returns for Haley. And doing the same search. I'm sorry, my computer's just stopped on me. If you can look, it says results 1 of 10 of about 1 million returns just for Haley Cummings. Really, oh, there it is. Sorry guys, my mouse is not moving. The computer's locked up. Hang on. It will return.